Just a quick video post, something I thought. And it's January 14th, 2020, 2:55 a.m. With what I was thinking is something that happened as I was traveling in the past. I was in DC about 2010. It may have been a 2011, beginning of 2011 situation. There is what I call a big political party. Tons of people, limos. The city was full, everything under the sun, real bright, non-gangsteristic, non anything of street or normal club party type of situation to a point. A lot of political without it being, straight up. I won't say drunk, alcohol, a little party life, intensification, not normal to what you would see maybe in a club. A little bit of the same association of social life, but for sure is 100% political. Well, what I was thinking and what I understood was said when I was out and around the area, I was allowed around the people that were there. So even though it's just a bump in, there's senators, there's people, this and that, and some of them talking. Columbus or Ohio was not invited, and Colorado, except for one, was not invited to this kind of big event situation. It's just a coincidence that both of these states, and especially Ohio, but I'm going to say Columbus, Ohio, has given difficult problems to myself. Is just nothing but worthlessness. It makes me feel good. It makes me not only feel good, it's the same thing they're applying to me here. You're being disincluded from everybody else. We have the right to say so. That's community. Partially all the corruption and what I try to explain of internal corruption and it being mass amount of power in somebody with authority. So it goes up the authoritative chain besides just police and agencies into government, mayors, governors, senators, whatever else there is. Won't call it a disciplinary action, but I wonder what it make Columbus, the state house here, the people, the political parties, everybody running their mouth to be disincluded, not invited, and I won't say it was asked, but I'll add my word of asked not to show up. Not wanted. But running into what legalities that is, if it's the truth, I think it's the full truth though. It had a connection through the whole social empowerment. It felt like it was the whole city of DC, the United States capital. It just felt that power of weight, the same weight they keep trying to put on me, utilizing different forms of social attacks, assaults, mental attacks, psychological, emotional, and everything they can do will cause you to die and nobody will know it. The only thing within Colorado is they did offer up and things started to happen, right, but got sabotaged again. But they did represent a lot of stuff. And they started representing, even though after all the effect, I was already affected health-wise. And it was being written up and trying to be investigated of what health causes were being, what I went through. Not just emotionally, but the physical intake, the physical outcome of myself. But Columbus, Ohio is the only place that hasn't done shit about what's supposed to have been done. Gangland crimes, gang stalking without it being street gang associated, organized shit, everything under the sun. Matter of fact, they're the ones giving the problem. We are powerful, you're not. You stop walking around, you stop doing this, you stop doing that. There's things that I'm not mentioning here, and if you first perceive what's going on with that, you'll agree with the other party. That's part of their persuasion and sabotage. Their creation of creating a problem intentionally to assault with is to get joiners especially with the weight of them being on their side and covering up the tracks of what really calls things, or maybe the truth. And then when the truth shows out, it doesn't matter. The people that joined the wrong group are also just as much at fault and trouble, but it doesn't matter on that either. You still helped with the assault against the person or the situation. Threatening, intimidating, ruining life, everything under the sun, including political people. So, with that being said, I'd love, and I hope whoever's stalking, wiretapping, threatening, you've watched all of my shit, we can control you, we have a right, we eavesdrop on your house. They do nothing but mess with me here also, but they have interstate stalked. I want to see you come amongst the group of power that I went through back then and all of those people, and you represent your shit there, because it wasn't flying. I like to say, watch the disinclusion of Ohio in a political manner lose its rights or just not be invited to something as such. The only state, or the only two states, Colorado and Ohio, even though I'll give, not they saying it's directly because of me they did this, but I'll give my word towards Colorado in a little bit of form for the help that they did give, and the city of Colorado Springs. The outcomes that came out from that. Columbus and Ohio, nothing. Complete devastation to the point I'm literally physically sick, more than likely facing death. No help whatsoever, nothing but destruction of my life. I want to see how they feel to be disincluded with such a proper, professional, or just social life situation. You destroyed mine and told me I was nothing, so somebody shit on you and told you to get the fuck lost also. Oh, now it's just a brush off. Oh, that don't mean nothing. Every day, in and out. Socially attacking, threatening, into windows, disgracing, slander, name calling. Nobody stops it. They don't have to. We don't have to. We'll make it out that you're causing the problem. We have a right to subject you to this authority, that authority. Pink slip you at whatever point at the drop of a dime, which was also investigated here and put a stop to. There's mass law enforcement that's went corrupt, wrong, completely life-sickening, life-threatening for myself here. Improper mishandling, misconductions, and everything else. God, I would love to watch them suffer mentally and socially, and everybody else know it. Right in their face, crush it. And not just like a kiddie game, laughing off immaturity. Watch them take shit right to the face. I'm done. Peace. Targetofunlawfulacts.com.